The opportunity of our lifetime is staring us right in the face and nobody really sees it. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you something that's going to absolutely blow your mind, because 2026 will be the year that everything changes, because Claude Code is about to make millionaires out of ordinary people like me and you. And I'll prove it to you, because the greatest AI opportunity is not what you think. It's not an AI content generation. It's not an AI influencers or AI book writing or AI agents. It's not even an AI automation. It's in something much, much bigger. The opportunity is in becoming a software tailor, and I'll explain what that means in just a few minutes. But first, let's talk about software, because software is fundamentally broken. You see, with traditional software and how expensive it is to build out and how much time it takes to build out and how much resources it takes to build out, you're often left with a very generic solutions, kind of a one size fits all, because they're trying to capture as much market as they possibly can. That's why you have everybody from dentists to gyms to dog groomers all using the same software like QuickBooks or Salesforce. Now, the problem is it's not perfect for dentists, it's not perfect for dog groomers, and it's not perfect for gyms, but it's good enough because there's nothing else out there. But now with Claude Code and the ability to vibe code, meaning speak plain English into AI and have it build you out full custom solutions, anybody can build software without having technical expertise for very little money in a very short amount of time. So you can now go to that dentist and offer to build them out a custom QuickBooks specific for their practice. You can now go to that gym and offer to build them out a Salesforce specific to their gym to solve their exact needs, and really allowing you to build a software that's tailored to them, that is a perfect 100% fit. Because the future is not going to look like everybody using QuickBooks or everybody going to use Salesforce. The future is going to look like the gym having a custom Salesforce, the dog groomer having a custom Salesforce, and the dentist having their own custom Salesforce to 100% fit their needs. And this gap is worth trillions of dollars because there are infinite problems to solve for businesses. Now, Claude Code allows you to speak one paragraph and get a complete software solution, and you can have this done in just hours. You can speak one single prompt with clear words and telling Claude exactly what you need and being specific as possible for very little money without having to do any coding. Now, just to prove it to you, you can see this prompt here: build a booking system for mobile dog groomers with route optimization, blah, blah, blah. I put this exact prompt into Claude Code before this video just to prove a point. And I actually built out this app real time. So we have Paw Groomer here, and we can either sign up for pet owners or sign up for groomers. And guys, again, I don't know how to code. I don't know how to develop. I spoke plain English into Claude Code and told it exactly what I wanted. And I'll just show you that this is a fully functional working application. So we have, no, I do not want to save that password. We could do light mode, dark mode. I like light mode. I prefer light mode a little bit better. But we have our golden retriever buddy, or we can go ahead and add a new pet. We'll just say, I'll just put in my dog's actual name. So Basil, and she is a black lab, and she is medium, and she's pretty old now. I think she's 11. Yeah, and she hates water. We'll go ahead, yep, add new pet. Oh, did I just add an... Okay, Basil's right here. Select services. Ooh, she needs a nail trim. She needs a full grooming. She might have some fleas right now. She's shedding pretty bad. She does need a teeth cleaning. I take care of my dog, I promise. Next, we'll go ahead and schedule it. We even have a calendar system here. Guys, I did this with one prompt. 12 p.m. Yeah, review booking. And look how good this looks too. Confirm booking. So I already have a few pending bookings here for all of my dogs, but I whipped up this application with one single prompt, and we can go and demo this to dog groomers and say, hey, I'll build you out a specific software for your dog grooming business specific to your needs. And so when you think about this and what you can actually do and how custom you can get, then the possibilities are infinite. So pretty freaking amazing time that we're living in. Now, really, this is such a big opportunity because the cost is so low. The lowest plan of Claude Code is $20 a month. You can do what I just showed you with this dog groomer for $20 a month. Now, the opportunity is in becoming a software tailor, because the new millionaire class is being born right now. And again, software tailor is just kind of my term that I kind of coined for creating tailor-made software for specific businesses. Now, you don't want to be a traditional developer, because they think in code, they get caught up in the weeds, they take months to ship, and they're kind of honestly being left behind. They're not adapting to these AI coding tools. Now, to cut them some slack, they're afraid it's going to take their jobs, and it kind of is. You want to become a software tailor, so you're not worried about the technicals. You're not worried about the code. You think in solutions. You find problems. You find inefficiencies in businesses and things that could be streamlined and done better, and you offer to solve them for businesses. You're not going to take months to ship something. You're going to take just a couple of days, because you're going to have the AI code everything for you, and you can charge thousands of dollars a month. If this software makes an extra $10,000, $20,000 for a dog grooming business, of course they're going to pay you a couple $1,000s a month to use it. Now, here's your software tailor playbook, okay? Your step-by-step guide from $0 to $10,000 a month by becoming a software tailor. In 5 simple steps in getting your first client within the first 30 days and 0 upfront investment. So step 1, pick your niche. Just start where you have an unfair advantage and you understand the industry deeply. Maybe you work there, maybe you have friends or family that work there. But again, you can spin up a custom solution for any niche, because the sky is the limit and businesses will always have problems. So maybe it's the pizza restaurant that needs custom software to keep track of pizzas in the oven and online orders. Maybe it's a dental or medical practice that needs a QuickBooks software specific for their practice. Maybe it's the fitness or the gym that needs a custom solution, a custom Salesforce and lead generation system for their personal trainers and for their gym memberships. The sky is honestly the limit here, so it's best to just start with what you already know, because you'll be able to solve their problem better. Step 2, find the pain. So there are tons of great places to look for businesses' problems online. Reddit has all sorts of communities, small businesses, gym owners, restaurant owners. It's honestly endless, and you can find a Reddit community for anything. And they talk about their pains, their problems, their struggles, asking for tips, asking for help. This is a really good place to start. Facebook groups, another thing. There's Facebook groups for literally everything, so another great place to start. Industry forums specific to your niche, or LinkedIn. And search for things like, how do you guys handle? Or is there a tool that does this? Or I'm frustrated with this, or I'm spending hours on this. So a really good example is I started building a custom MyFitnessPal for my wife because she's pregnant currently. MyFitnessPal focuses on fitness and working out. It's not so much for pregnancy nutrition and the health of the baby. And I went into Reddit, pregnancy Reddit, and there are a ton of moms that have this problem. They're all using MyFitnessPal, and they say, well, it's good enough, but there's nothing better. So this is a really great place to start. And again, look for posts that have a ton of upvotes and a ton of comments, because you know that there's a pain here. Step 3, validate and pre-sell your idea. So get paid before you actually build out the software. Now, a lot of people like to spend time on just building out the software and tweaking the colors and the animations and making it look perfect, because it's fun and it's easy and you don't have to talk to people. But you're going to waste a lot of time building out softwares before you know if anybody will actually pay for it. So it's super important to validate and confirm that people will pay for this before you build it. So you could post in these Reddits or Facebook groups, you can DM people, you can engage in other posts, but the goal is to get multiple people saying, I would pay for a solution to this. And pre-sell the solution. So you can charge $5,000 to set up the solution, depending on how painful the problem is for a business. And you can charge a monthly fee of anywhere from $1 to $3 to $5 to even $10,000 a month sometimes, if you're offering enough value for the business. And, you know, even if you want to, you can offer incentives for the first people while you're still gaining your confidence, while you're still learning, and you can offer them a discount for getting in early. Now, again, the rule is no payment equals no building, because money validates everything. Remember, you are not a software developer. You're not getting into this to just build softwares. You're a problem solver, and it doesn't make sense to solve the problem before you have any problems to solve. So step 4, build with Claude Code, so you can get a working, finalized, beautiful project done in 72 hours, depending on the complexity. But again, guys, this is where the magic happens. This is all of the beauty, because you don't have to do any coding. You just tell Claude exactly what you need. So I recommend onboarding the client, doing a call with them, learning about the scope, learning about their pains, their problems, their struggles, what keeps them up at night, what they don't like about their current solution. Take all of that data and put it into Claude Code and say, hey, create a solution that solves this exact pain point. So build a solution for industry, that core feature, it should, blah, blah, blah. So day one, you could have the core features down. By day two, you're testing and fixing. And day three, you can have this sucker live. But again, don't get caught up in the animations and the things that don't really matter. Just make sure it solves the core problem first. That's what's important. And once you know it's solving the problem and the client's happy, then you can work on polishing it and adding features. Now, step 5, deliver and scale. Now, the math becomes stupid simple from your first client to $10,000 a month, because you build the software for the client, you do a call with them to onboard them and demo it, and they can see that it fixed their number one problem that's been keeping them up at night, and it feels tailor-made just for them. They're going to be ecstatic by this point and feel like this is the answer to all of their prayers. Then you record a testimonial of what they have to say about your product. You take your software, you take your testimonial, you put it in the same Reddit with the same people, and you'll have clients lining up to buy your solution. Let's say you built that dentist CRM for this dentist, and now you post it at the dentist Reddit, and I don't have to keep rambling on because you get the picture by now. So 10 clients at just $1,000 a month for your software equals $10,000 in monthly recurring revenue. And the beauty about selling to businesses is they're already used to paying a lot of money for solutions to their problems. And you can do this and working as little as 20 hours a month, having Claude build all the software for you, super high profit margins, because you can get started very cheap with Claude Code, and the freedom to work on your own time and on your own wherever you want. Now, this is your moment. I truly believe this is the biggest wave in tech history. I'm not afraid to say I think AI coding is bigger than the internet, because software is now completely decentralized and will look completely different a year from now. And while everyone else is still figuring it out, you have a chance to get a head start, because again, I haven't seen really anybody talking about this yet. So become a software tailor, take advantage of this opportunity, and join the new millionaire class being born right now. Now, that complete playbook I just went over is down in the description for free. I put together a complete guide for you. So go down to the link in the description and download the playbook and follow it step by step, and you'll have your first client in no time. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you got value out of this video. If you did, please like and subscribe for more AI coding and Claude Code videos, and I'll see you in the next one.